What's your favorite place in the city?
Dalessandro's.
Where's the best cheesesteak you've ever eaten?
I like Steve's Princess Steaks.
Okay, all right. I've heard a lot of good things about Steve. We're going to hit there next.
Dalessandro's.
Why'd you choose James?
I mean, I could choose probably one or two places. I'm actually coming back because I went to Dalessandro's last weekend.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to LVN EATS World. I'm Logan. We got Dylan behind the camera. And today, on our season finale, we are joined by my good friend, fellow 717 product, the Manny Young Maestro. We got Mr. Evan Bourgeois. Evan, how's it going?
I'm doing good, everybody.
It's always a pleasure to have you on the show. And today, we're in the northwest neighborhood of Roxborough, checking out Dalessandro Steaks. Now you're going to see a little intro Dylan put together. The hype, the anticipation for Dalessandro's, it's been real. We saved it for number 15, crossing it off at the very end of our list. A little bit of history for you guys. Dalessandro's was established back in 1960 by Mr. William Dalessandro. 1 year later, they moved to the location behind me, haven't looked back since, marking 60 years of business. Now, aside from doing the interviews on the street, doing my own research for this tour, everyone and anyone who had something to say about the Philly cheesesteak place had Dalessandro's ranked at or near the top of their list. In terms of the cheesesteak itself, guys, we're looking at another Italian roll, finely cut steak. And in terms of the cheese, you can choose from provolone, cheese whiz, or American. But the latter, when I was looking online, is like the preferred, the standard way. So I'm making a house call today. I'm actually going to opt for American cheese over my traditional choice of just cheese whiz. Now, Evan, you've been living in Philly for a little bit now. How'd you first hear about this place?
Well, I've known about it for a while. This is one of those places that just kind of filters through the news, gets to you even if you don't live here. Day one, when I moved in, I knew this is where I had to go. Lunchtime, I was right here waiting in the line. It was really hot. It was awful. There was like no place to stand in the shade. I had to go across the street. It was horrible. But the cheesesteak make it worth it at the end.
What separates Dalessandro from the competition?
I think it's definitely the roll. I think that's one of the most underrated parts of a cheesesteak, especially how it like holds things together and the flavor, and especially like if it's soggy, that just ruins the whole experience. So I think the roll really makes it.
You've never done this. I've been doing this for 15 episodes, and you're saying what I've been saying for the past 14. I mean, yeah, it's common sense. Best cheesesteak in Philadelphia right behind me?
I think so, yes.
So, guys, you heard it here first. Oh, come on, brother, man. All right, guys. Well, the hype, anticipation, it's been real. Will Dalessandro's be able to make a late splash on the last stop on our tour? We're going to go find that out. But in order to do that, we got to go get some grub. So follow us. So a little behind the scenes, we got Nick. He ordered for us and everything like that. Nick, you went to all the heavy hitters so far, man. JRP's, which you said's number 1, I said number 2. Angelo's, which you have number 2, and I have number 1. Obviously, a lot of hype going into Dalessandro's. What have you heard about this place?
Not much. I mean,
Really? Okay.
You know, the Roxborough scene's unfamiliar to me, but I'm excited to get it going here today.
Sounds good. That's what we like to see on the show. All right, guys, we did it. Episode 15, Dalessandro's. Shout out to Nick for waiting in that long line. Probably second longest wait we've had to do second longest wait we've done on this show so far. But at the end of the day, I think the hype is going to make that wait worth it. You know? Would you say it's worth it? You've been here before. All right, let's crack her open real quick.
Lock it down, baby.
4 high quality steaks right here. Nick, I'm going to pass yours. We'll leave Dylan's in there real quick. On this show, we've kind of had a theme, right? They give napkins, do they not give us napkins? And generally you can tell, if they don't give you napkins, it's gonna kind of be like a miss, right? Here, I can see napkins inside, so that's a good sign right there, guys. Good hospitality on the part of Dalessandro's. Let's crack her open real quick. right, I want to talk about filled to the brim. Right here. Oh yeah, we all have probably different cheesesteaks, right?
Yeah.
Do you have what, onions?
Yeah.
Little micro.
A little onion. Yeah.
I don't know which one's American or not, but how's American? All right, sounds good. First impression, you can tell she's chopped really fine, the steak and everything like that, little bits and pieces. The roll, it's not on the soggy side. It's on, I'd say, more the fluffy side, you know, which we like to see on the show. It's something that's going to really fall apart in your mouth. Mr. B, what kind of? We're supposed to wait on the bite, but I see you're really like rookie move right here. Hold on. All right, real quick.
I'll follow these
Really quick. So you prefer onions on your steak, right? Is that just like something that you've just, I don't know, grown accustomed to or whatever? Like, I don't know.
I'm trying to expand my palate a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I definitely, you know, I was underestimating vegetables for a long time in my life, but the extra bit of flavor that it puts in there definitely takes it to the next level.
Well, I'm 15 episodes in, so I really can't make the same decisions as you. Anyway, guys, I know he just took a bite even though he wasn't supposed to. You know, it's just how it works on the show sometimes. Episode 15, grand finale, Dalessandro's. I'll take one bite. I'll let you guys know how she works.
There's a lot of time in between here.
Oh,
There's a lot
we'll
to
cut
it.
it. We'll cut it.
My parents are like,
No, I
"Dylan,
know.
we don't want to hear Logan shoot for 5 minutes straight."
All right. I like the meat. I think the meat's really good. I'd like to get a second opinion on the cheese because that was a front-loaded piece. I got a little bit more bread than I bargained for. So I think I'm gonna take one more bite and just kind of figure out, you know, what the cheese situation is looking like, especially without the cheese whiz. You know, I made a house call, decided on American. Roll is good. I don't think the roll is, I mean, you were hyping the roll up in the beginning. I'm gonna be honest, Mr. B. I'm gonna be honest, Evan. I think I've seen some better rolls on our show. I really like the meat though, and this sucker is packed to the brim, for sure. Nick is kind of, we'll get Nick's opinion, but Nick is agreeing with me as well. You got anything to say?
I'm not gonna lie, the roll's a little soggy today.
Yeah,
I'm
I was
pretty
gonna say the
disappointed
top
in
is a little soggy. Nick, do you concur? Is the roll a little soggy? Do you like it though?
I like it.
You like it?
A little soggy
All right, well, I'm gonna get a second opinion real quick and then we can go back and see what we're gonna give it out of 5. That bite was better, for sure. Definitely got the American in there. I see where they're coming from. I don't know if Cheese Whiz would have worked on this just because so packed to the brim. I feel like we would have overflowed a little bit. I like the American touch, and I know you got provolone, right? So it kind of just sits, melts in there and everything like that. I think you're right though. The roll a little soggy today. So maybe we might have caught him on a bad day. In terms of review, guys. I don't know. It's tough. We do it out of 5 on this show, Evan. So, what are you feeling? I mean, you said it's the greatest steak you've ever had, so I guess you kind of have to give it a 5, right?
I guess.
What?
You really put me on the spot right here. I wasn't ready for that.
It's a simple question.
Yeah.
No. It's your opinion.
Well, you're telling me this guy's acting like this is a simple question.
Yeah, it is a simple. All right. What do you give it out of 5?
All right. I'm giving today's a 4.5.
Okay. I think I'm flirting with the 4.5 range as well, and I think I'd have to give JRP's the nod over this place. I'm feeling comfortable with the 3rd place ranking. Let's pass it off to Nick. Nick, you got anything to say?
I agree with the 3rd place ranking. First couple bites for me a little dry, but as you get towards the center of the steak, it's the flavors are incorporated a little more. But I'm comfortable giving this 4.25 out of 5 stars.
All right, now we're really breaking it up on this show. But nonetheless, number 3 ranking, still a really good sandwich for sure. I'd definitely come back. Evan, it's been a pleasure having you on the show, man. Good catching up as always. And yeah, season 15 wrap up. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for Dalessandro's, making a late splash, taking the number 3 spot on our list. And believe it or not, that's going to wrap it up for season 1 of LVN EATS WORLD. First off, I want to thank Evan. Good time catching up for sure. Pleasure having you on the show. Nick, went to every single heavy hitter that we had, the top 3. Always a pleasure having you on this show. So guys, I'm going to be honest, the number 15, I just kind of threw it out there to Dylan in the beginning. I had no idea we'd hit it. We started filming in late September, anxious weekend here or there, but we buckled down. At the end of the day, able to cross the finish line here at Dalessandro's. It was a really nice excuse to just go around this beautiful city that I can now call home. I want to thank Dylan for giving me this opportunity to, you know, obviously enjoy a couple of really nice cheesesteaks, but to really engage with the city, meet new people, see what the interactions are like here and there. That's what I'm all about. Most importantly, though, I got to shout out you guys, especially you guys that have been there since episode 1. It means the world to me. All you guys back home, all you guys in Philadelphia, we know who you are and we love you for it. So in terms of what's up next, guys, you know, Dylan and I, we're a little unsure. We're going to start ping-ponging ideas back and forth with each other. We're going to see what we like. Might have to wait a little bit for season 2, but I promise you guys it's going to be worth it. And this is really just the beginning. So from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much for, you know, just tuning in to LVN Eats World. Stay subscribed, stay liked, keep commenting, keep that connection, and we'll see you guys in the near future. Stay safe. Perfect. That's a wrap. Season 1's a wrap, baby. There we go. Yeah, that was from the heart, though. That was genuine, right? That was genuine. All right, that's what we like to hear. I can't tell if you're clowning me laughing or you're laughing. You know, we nutted up and now we're here, you know, and we'll cross the, okay, I can't say nutted up. I can't say nutted up. I don't, how do you say nutted up? How do you say nutted up? How do you, like, what's another?
Buckle down.
Buckle down. That's a good, we buckled, yeah.